thought. You got a real shot at setting up this resistance. Next... Just clearing up the radio signal. My CB's on the fritz. I can't get a hold of anyone off this island. The radio tower near the South Shore must be busted. You think you can take care of that for me?
I can't thank you enough.
I know what you're thinking, and no. I ain't gonna have you climbing towers all over the county for me, so don't worry. Also, try not to fall from up there.
Probably scrounge around for ammo.
Hey, Deputy! I'm getting a strong signal now. Let's open up your map. I'll walk you through what I'm hearing. Now let's look at the big picture. Zoom your map out so we can see the whole county. Now, Hope County is divided into 3 regions. To the north, you got the Whitetail Mountains. It's run by Jacob Seed, oldest brother of that fucking family. Jacob's the one training the cult, and he's damn good at what he does. Eli and the Whitetail Militia have been trying to hold out, but Jacob's ready to step on their necks. Southeast of there, you got the Henbane River. That's Faith's territory. The Little Sister. I've heard all sorts of stories about people losing their minds in a place called the Bliss. Now, head west to the Holland Valley. John Seeds just rolled in there and has taken everything in the name of the cult. Food, supplies, and worst of all, people. Now, they're gonna have plenty more calls all over the county. I'll keep you posted on anything that'll be useful. Fog should be clearing soon, which means we can get you off this island. Sit tight. Shouldn't be much longer. Oh shit. Deputy, I'm picking up something new out of Holland Valley. It's a broadcast from John. You need to see this.
We are all sinners. Every one of us. You, me. Even the Father knows deeply of sin. It's a poison that clouds our minds. What if I told you you could be free from sin? What if I told you that everything you ever dreamed could come true? What if I told you that everything could be overcome if you embraced an idea? That freedom from sin can come from the power of just one word. Yes, I am a sinner. Yes, I wish to be unburdened. Yes, I must be redeemed. If you're watching this, know that you have been selected. You will be cleansed, you will confess your sins, and you will be offered atonement. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything. We'll come for you. Welcome to Eden's Gate.
Fuck. John C's got your partner, Hudson. She's in a world of shit, kid. You gotta get going. Hey, kid. I marked 3 locations to your map to get you started. The lumber mill up north, the Hope County Jail to the east, and the town of Falls End to the west.
Just the kind of thing to take a load off my mind. Fishing brings a body peace like nothing else. And don't we ever need peace in times like these? You'd be a fool not to take advantage of the fishing around these parts. Having a moment just to yourself in all this craziness, well, it's good for the soul. It's important not to lose sight of what is and isn't worth fighting for. Way I see it, the biggest problem these days all stem from the fact that most people don't stop and think before they act. Not every problem is solved with a bullet, you know. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. If you need any gear or bait or the like, I can set you up. Admiral have you. He's a giant, and I mean giant, pallid sturgeon out in Silver Lake. Old guy's been there for years, and no one's been able to catch him. Way I... Herc Drubman Sr.'s got a price on that fish's head. Give it a whirl. You never even heard of the Admiral, have you? He's a giant, and I mean giant, pallid sturgeon out in Silver Lake. Old guy's been there for years, and no one's been able to catch him. Way I heard, Herc Drubman Sr.'s got a price on that fish's head. Give it a whirl. Maybe the Admiral will like the cut of your jib.
says. Also, steer clear of those white flowers. They seem harmless, but they will fuck your shit up. If you don't believe me, just wait until you come across some of those shambling junkies. Cult calls them angels, but they'll tear through you like shit through a goose. Listen up, kid. The valley is turning into a war zone. Cults taking food, goods, equipment, whatever they want. Even people. John Seed is forcing them out of their homes and making them join the cult. If folks refuse, well, let's just say they ain't treated well. Worst of it seems to be centered around Fall's End, so I'd head that way.
Never thought this good.
Deb,
See so
if you find yourself running low on funds, the best way to make a quick buck is to go hunting. There's a lot of folks out there who'll pay good money for meat and skins.
An eye out for Peggies. They come near me, they're as good as dead. You look like you can handle a weapon. You don't do a lot of hunting, do you? If I were you, I'd start. The way things are going, you're gonna need to get by on your own. Don't get your panties in a twist. You go out hunting, I'll pay good money for them skins. Just be careful out there.
I think we're almost done here.
John and the rest of his psycho family can go to hell for all I care.
It's Ray Ray at the pumpkin farm. It's
Hello? Hello? This is Ms. Mabel. Hello? The cult riled up little Peaches and now...
watch out! This isn't happening.
If you're looking for your partner, she's with John. I've heard a dog barking out at Ray Ray's for the past few hours. It's gotta be Boomer. Something ain't right because he's usually so quiet. Pastor Jerome tried to warn the people of Fall's End about Eden's Gate. We should have listened to him. John's not a man you... My daughter knocked a piggy on his ass when they came for our stuff. Christ, let her still be alive somewhere.
damn Peggies are trying. You look like you can handle a weapon. You don't do a lot of hunting, do you? If I were you, I'd start. How's that for fucking manners?
It's Ray Ray at the pumpkin farm. Boomer's going crazy.
Never thought this gun would get to see
whitetail militia. Now, they're heavily armed and wary of outsiders. Just my kind of people, huh? But I haven't heard anything from Eli in days. So I expect they're already at war with Jacob Seed. The only message I did get was from my niece, Jess. She said the cult had turned the lumber mill into a prison camp. Maybe you can start there. That dog, he'll sniff out trouble and watch your back better than you can believe.
can you? World region's tipping point. We are blind to our obsession with consumption, relentless consumption. We need to have the best phone, and then to go with that phone, we need new watch, we need the best glasses, we need a new bag to put all of our stuff in. And then of course we need streaming music, and we need streaming TV and streaming movies. And streaming news and streaming opinion, and streaming truth, and streaming lies and lies and lies, streaming in our heads.
what? I heard that Jacob got a hold of one of the deputies from that botched... Nice dog you got there.
When the sun goes down.
Save me, please. Put me out of my misery. Saw my life flash before me. There's this girl out there, Skylar, amazing angler. She's looking for some help to catch the Admiral. You should track her down when you...
I told you all this would happen.
Deserve this.
Help me!
That one time.
I can't stand it!
Thanks, Deputy.
Thanks.
I'm going over there! Eat my holy fire! It hurts so much.
Christ almighty.
Glad you're okay.
It looks like we owe you one.
What was that?
It's out there.
Oh, please, God, make it stop! Save yourselves!
Finally, someone I can depend on. Hello, Deputy. Thanks for saving the day here, kid.
Stand it no more!
Name's Merle. We got a responsibility to these people. What the hell? I gotta get a move on!
Christ almighty! Help!
Who did that?
For the father!
All right, listen up. Hear me out, kid. You saved our sorry asses, didn't you? Damn it, what was I saying? Right. Thanks for saving the day here, kid. Name's Merle. Merle Briggs. These sons of bitches are making me regret the day I eased up on their conniving little schemes. I fucking knew this would happen. Doesn't make a difference now. Alls I know is we got people to protect. I know how to get back at the cult, but if we're gonna do it right, we need the Death Wish. That's my truck. Problem is, it's sitting in a garage that's been overrun by those fucks. You head over to US Auto and get it. I'll make sure the folks here are safe. I'll meet you there and we'll go on a rampage against those asswipes. After seeing I was right about the cult all along, the people at this trailer park really warmed up to me. Hell, I'm like their unofficial sheriff. Peggies are getting smart. They ambushed us. Prepper like me, you normally